Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. Today on the channel we're going to be looking at some of the attires from this week's Raw. So we're going to be looking at the Riddle, Ezekiel attire, the Halloween costumes of Otis and Gable, and the new attire of Nikki Cross, and we're going to be looking at an image of her as well. Before we go into the video, if you're new watching TheMan Games, please think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to have them notifications turned on if you already have subscribed. And if you could click that like button, that'd be another great way to help support TheMan Games. So firstly, we've just hopped onto the community creations, so we're going to go to my hashtags 1, type in Ezekiel, and click search, and then we're going to press R1 and go to most downloaded. So we're going to go across to the second one across here, so that one there. So we're going to download this Ezekiel first, that's the first thing we're going to do. And the true creator of the Ezekiel is Iconic Cause, hashtag 01747. And while we're on the community creations, we click on triangle now, and then you want to make sure we're on images, turn off my hashtags, and then we're going to go down to Nikki Cross, click search. And then you want to find this image of Nikki Cross here, make sure to download that, and the true creator of that is us, it's us, TheMan Games. We have uploaded this image onto the community creations, so you can assign it onto your Nikki Cross, which we'll be coming to later on in the video. Right then, so now we're on the Riddle that you'll have on your WWE 2K22, now we're going to click on Edit Attire, go down to Import Parts, go to Custom Attire, and now we're going to find Ezekiel, which we've just downloaded as you can see there. Click on a Ring Attire. Then if you click on all these, like so. Now you have a Riddle in Ezekiel clothing. And it's that simple, and then just copy that over to the entrance attire, and there you have it. Right then, so now we're going to be looking at the Otis attire from this week's Raw. So let's click on Edit Attire, and now we're going to go to Clothing, Upper Body. So he'll already have on these wristbands on your WWE 2K22, so you're just going to change the colours to them to being white. Really simple. And now, if we go down to Neck Accessories, so we chose this one here, and then the colours, you want black and white. Unfortunately, you can't put an image over the bow tie to make it fully black. This is the best we can do here. Then if you go to lower body, so the trunks are just the standard trunks that are already on the game once you remove his singlet, so you don't need to change anything there. And then just go down to knee pads, and we chose these green ones here, and then just change the colour to being black and black. And then just copy that over to the right knee pad, and then left the socks on and just chose some plain black boots, which were these ones there. They're just exactly as they already are in the game. I know his boots on Raw were slightly white as well, but I couldn't find an exact match, so I thought black would probably work better than a white pair, so that's why I just chose a black pair for this. And it's that simple as do the Otis. Unfortunately, you can't put the jacket on him, and I'll show you why now. So we go to upper body, go to jackets. The one that suits the best for this attire is this one here, and by assigning it you'd have to lose a neck accessory, so I don't see the point in doing that. So unfortunately we can't do that today on the channel. So yeah, that was the Otis. Right then, so now we're going to look into the Gable attire. So same again, we'll go into in-ring attire. So we're going to go to hair dye. Obviously he had a wig on, but we can just dye his hair. So go to dye, go to square, and if we go to this shade of blonde there, that is the shade that we use for his hair. So if you look at the hue and the colour picker, that will give you the correct shade. And then you just want to zoom out by pressing L2 and take your cursor over it and press X to dye. So then your Gable's hair will look like this. And on the upper body, the lower arm, left and right are exactly the same, and so is the bow tie. So you could always go to Import Parts and then copy them over from the Otis to save a bit of time. And then if we go down to the lower body, the bottoms, so we chose these bottoms here. The materials are just default, And then colours we have black, black and black. And then we just chose this line image here to go over the belt because that one part was staying white, just the front part. So put that image there, and then now that just wants to be black like so. Let's cover that up. And then if we go all the way down to boots and shoes, which are these ones here, and the colour for these are black, and then that shade of brown there. So remember to look at the hue and the colour picker to get the correct shades. And that is it for the Chad Gable. So lastly, we'll look into the new Nikki Cross attire next. So now we're going into the Nikki Cross attire. If you liked last week's as well, we do have a video showing you how to do that on the channel. So make sure to check that one out from last week if you do like that attire there on the right. So this attire here now. So edit again, go to clothing, upper body, tops. So this top is already on the game. Change the material 1 to being rubber. And then the colour obviously just wants to be black and the original shade of silver there. And if we go down to the lower body, we've got a resting tights, and we chose this one here. And then the colour for this wants to be that shade of red there. And it doesn't matter about the second colour because you can't see it anywhere. And then if we go down to knee pads, we chose these ones here. They're exactly as they already are on the game. And then you can just copy that over to the right knee pad so they're both exactly the same. And then if we go down to boots and shoes, which are these ones here, and the material for those are all default, and the colours are all black, as you can see there. So there you have it, that's how to create this Nikki Cross. And then lastly, we want to go back to personal information and then find the Nikki Cross that you downloaded off the community creation and assign it to her custom image. So when you search for an exhibition mode, you will see this image. So there you have it, we've had a 4-in-1 video today. So we've had Riddle as Ezekiel, Otis and Chad Gable as in their Halloween attire, and the new Nikki Cross attire as well. Well, I do hope you did enjoy this video today and you did find it helpful. If you did so, please think about subscribing to TheMan Games if you haven't already. If you already have, make sure you've got the notifications turned on, then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. There will be a link in the description below where you can subscribe to our newsletter. By doing so, you get a weekly email letting you know what goes up on the channel. We're also on social media as well at TheMan Games on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and we're also on Pinterest, Reddit and TikTok as well. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and we will see you on the next video.